Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along, welcome back to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz Lockdown Edition 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know, we've been here for 8 weeks so far, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to be here for a couple more. We're going to keep going, we're going to keep quizzing. Okay, thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope you all had a pleasant week. Yep. Lots of people online already. We've almost hit 50 folk. Get sharing the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Get people involved. It'd be nice to see lots and lots of people playing. Who we got in tonight so far? We got the Flu Fighters have just joined us. Northcan Chance are here again. L Squared in the house. Getting the band back together. Well done, guys. You're back. And you're a Quizzed Harry. So nice to see lots of regulars back. And if you're new to the quiz as well, welcome along. We've got lots of fun stuff coming your way this evening. Got music round coming. Observation round, some classic adverts for you tonight, folks. Plus we've got competitions, we've got prizes to give away this evening. We will be giving away a meal for 4 from the Little Babble Cafe at Optimised Wellness Therapy Centre in Alva. They're selling lots of food at the moment. We tried to get some this weekend, but they were fully booked. I know, that's not bad. So we're getting some next weekend. So we're all at the end of stage 1. We're coming to the end of stage 1. We're easing into stage 2 pretty soon. Oh, no, we don't want that bit of music. Let's turn that bit of music off. Where is it? There it is. Turn that off. Let's have a bit of this instead. No? Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Loving it. It's all copyright free. I can use this. So this is my backing music. So, where was I? Yeah, we're easing into stage 2 very shortly. We can all go somewhere else for a walk, not just around the block. We've been doing the laps around this area. We know this area really well now. That's right. But we can go somewhere else and do a walk, and then meet people outside. Looking forward to that. My kids are actually looking forward to seeing their cousins. Not seen their cousins in months, pretty much months. There we go. Scott Cheshire, we are newbies. Nice, welcome guys. Excellent. How did you find out about the quiz? Did somebody tell you? Good, welcome along. Hope you enjoy yourself this evening. Just digging this music. So, like I said, we've got prizes to be won tonight. That meal for 4, some long bucket. I think it was the biggest entry we've ever had as well. Loads and loads of entries. See, that's the difference when you give away prizes you can win right now. That's right. And of course, we'll do a competition for next week. And we've got, believe it or not, free window cleaning, including your frames. If you've got a massive house, there might be like a limit on how many windows. David, my window cleaner. David Henry, hopefully he's online. Are you online, David? Let me know. Brilliant. Excellent. Lots of people joining in. Fantastic. Paul Newman's Googling. Is that your team name? We're Googling everything. It's pointless, isn't it? It really is. So, hopefully you've got your sheets. I noticed that I hadn't put the PDFs inside the Dropbox, but they're there now. So if you need your PDF, the JPEGs were there. I put the JPEGs instead of the PDFs. So if you want the JPEGs, I put them on the Facebook. 8 o'clock. If you haven't got the sheets, go to my Facebook page, DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz. Get them right now because you need the sheets. Because on the sheets, the question sheet, the answer sheet even, it's got the anagrams which you need. There's 5 anagrams which you need to do tonight. So you need to go and get them, and the picture round is there as well, which you need to do. So it's 5 points for the anagrams and 10 points for the picture round. So that's 15 points right there. You cheat. So go and get them if you haven't got them. Yes, that's your team name, or yes, you're Googling everything tonight. There we go. So, who's drinking tonight? Is anyone out there drinking tonight? I'm having a cheeky small one tonight. I'm on the Pilsner Urkel. There we go. Quite like a wee Pilsner. There we go. There we go. Who's on the booze? Tell me if you're drinking. So no, I'm not drinking on my own. Hey, did someone just say cheaty here? Katie Martin, yeah. Big Tommy told me who's all in your Zoom group tonight. We've got Tommy and Jax. What's happening, guys? Martin and Katie are in the part of that group, and so are the Bungles. They're in there as well. Jen and Ali. Hi, guys. We got Marja Homer in here. Yes, it's your team name. Good. It's your team name. Don't Google everything. It's not worth it. Oh, very good. Right. Okay, so your sheets, hopefully you've got them. I've made a new Spotify playlist this week. Hopefully you've got, if you want to put some music on, I'm not allowed to play these tunes over YouTube because I'll get kicked off. But if you want, that's why I'm playing this stuff. Yeah, you love it. But if you don't want to listen to this stuff, it will be quiet in the background, right? But so you can get your own tunes blaring. I've done that playlist so you can have the whole Uber Quiz experience. You can have my tunes that I'll pick in the pub. Actually, playlists that I play in the pub. So get them on Spotify. Go to the descriptions. The link is on the descriptions there, or my Facebook page. I posted it early today as well. Tunes are good. I listened to it today when I was getting everything ready for tonight. It's a good playlist, right? So get that going. Excellent jackpot. Jane's in the house. What's happening, Jane? How you doing? So maybe August. Maybe August. Phase 3. Maybe we'll be able to maybe do a quiz. I was thinking that because there's a couple of pubs I do that have outside access. The Claremont Hotel have an outside bit, and so does the Linden Inn. They've got a big, massive beer garden. So why don't we do an outside quiz? Why don't we do that? I'll talk to the owners of those pubs and see what they say. But let me know if you're up for doing that. If they're doing a beer garden quiz, that could be fun. The Nick Cage cushion. Oh yeah. You got a lot of love. I know. I bought Dave a Nick Cage cushion. He got me a Jeff Goldblum cushion. I'll show you later. It's a belter. I'll get my cushion out for you later, Dylan. What's the teams on tonight? Good work, guys. Good work. Thank you. So, quiz. This is what you're here for. So this is how that's going to go down tonight. For the people that haven't played before, I'll quickly run through how the evening is going to go, okay? So we'll kick things off very shortly with the first half of the quiz. The first half starts with general knowledge. So if you haven't got the sheets and you just got a bit of paper, write general knowledge 1 to 5. There's 5 questions in each round. There's 1 point for each round. Each question even. The next round tonight is food and drink, 1 to 5. And round 3 is a sports and leisure round, 1 to 5. And the music round, I've got 5 songs to play for you in the music round tonight. And all you need to do is name the song and name the artist for a point each. So there's 10 points available in the music round. So you write 1 to 5 artist and 1 to 5 song title. Now, of course, I can't play the original tracks on YouTube because I'll get kicked off. So I've got people who do covers. My children should be back next week. They've been asking, so I might get them back next week, ladies and gentlemen. But for this week, excuse me, for this week, I've got people who do covers on YouTube, and I've got a very special cover in there as well. Wait till you hear it. So it's a belter. It's a couple of belters actually. So name the song and name the original artist who released the song as well. Not the people who do the covers, but the original artist who released that song. So that'll be the end of the first half of the quiz. At that point, I will go through the answers with you. Okay, I'll go through all the answers and you mark your own sheets. And then once we've done all the answers, you'll put your scores and your team names into the live chat on YouTube. Now, if you're on YouTube and you've clicked on the link which I posted on my Facebook page, you can't access the live chat there. So what you need to do to access the live chat is to go actually out of Facebook and directly into the YouTube app on your phone and find TT Charlie's Uber Quiz on there. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, okay? Because we hit, 112 subscribers? Let's see if we can hit 150 tonight. That's a big, massive target, but who knows? So there might be a lot of you out there who haven't subscribed yet. So go and subscribe. That'd be really nice. So once you're in the app, then you can actually access the live chat, and you can put your scores and your team names into that live chat, okay? Fantastic. Laura Newman not playing us because she not heard her prize. I emailed her prize to her. I did email her prize to her. What was the prize again? Paul, tell me what her prize was again. Remind me. I did email her prize to her. I swear to God. I think it was Tommy's voucher. The Maple Tree IT voucher. I swear to God I emailed it to her. She should have got in touch with me. I don't know why she's in a huff. She shouldn't be in a huff. She should have got in touch with me first before she goes in a huff. But I swear to God I did email it to her. So I will check it and I will do it later, okay? So you can go and message Laura now and say, get out your huff. He did email it to you. Something happened. It's obviously not gotten to her. So, but I promise, Paul, I will check that after the quiz, okay? So, who else is in the house tonight? The Fluffy Ducks, the Rat Pack's playing tonight. What's happening, guys? Big Greg Winston all the way from Virginia. What's happening? Harabona Chapel, Jane. There we go. Margin Homer's in the house. Did someone say just cheat? Awesome. Right, okay. Just realised I didn't finish off the second half of the quiz. Second half of the quiz tonight, starting with the observation round. We've got some classic commercials for you. Not all video game commercials. Oh, yeah, that's right. Classic video game commercials for your observation round tonight. I will watch that clip and then I'll ask you 5 observational questions on that after that. And then we will do That's Entertainment and then the Brain Busters, which are worth 2 points each. So Brain Busters round is worth 10 points, ladies and gentlemen. So there'll be 5 questions, 2 points each. And of course your anagrams and your picture round. If you've not got them yet, please go and get them because you need them and finish them off before the end of the second half. Because at the end of the second half we'll go through the answers again. And then we'll, after I've read out the answers, you'll put your scores, your final scores and your team names into the live chat. And while you do that, we'll give away our prizes tonight for the meal for 4 from the Little Babel Cafe, the Optimised Wellness Therapy in Alva, Therapy Centre in Alva. And then we'll do another competition for next week for that free window cleaning thanks to Ultra Clean Scotland from Big David Henry. Is David on tonight? He said he was going to play. That's including your frames and all. That's a proper nice wee clean. I will get in contact with her as well, Paul, okay? Tell her to get out of her huff. She should have just got in contact with me. Don't know why she didn't send me a message. I would have looked into that for her. So I just moving the bag. There we go. Right, okay. Artisan Taps Alpha in the house. I noticed the OGs are not in the house tonight. Artisan Tap OGs. You guys haven't been messaging me. You're not playing tonight? Awesome. We've nearly reached 60 people online. One more and we've got 60. So keep subscribing, folks. I've had a couple of people subscribing so far. Right. So here's the sheets, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to add these earlier on. There's the anagrams and there's the picture round for you tonight. The anagrams tonight are Pop Divas, and the picture round are movie posters, classic movie posters, old and new. All the text has been taken out. Some wicked Photoshop skills right there, like. Okay, let's go back. Right, so before we crack on tonight, we just let you know we do not obey cheating. So if you're sitting there going, you know what, I'm just going to Google everything tonight, aka their team name, okay, then there's no point, because there's no prize for winning the quiz tonight. Okay, so that means you're just really good at Googling things all night. Okay, just proving to yourself, I can Google all night. So there's no point. So don't cheat in our quiz, okay? That's enough. Brilliant. Uh-oh. Sorry, just checking a couple of things, guys, before we start off. Magic. Right, okay. We're gonna crack straight on. So hopefully you got your sheets ready, got your pen and paper ready. Let's crack on with general knowledge. So here we go. Good luck to everybody this evening. Here comes question number 1. Just Dance was the debut single for which pop star? Just Dance was the debut single for which pop star? I'm just making that question a little bit easier for you. I'm going to give you the year as well. Just Dance was the 2008 debut single for which pop star? Because there's quite a tough one, that one, to start with. So I'm going to give you the year as well. Just Dance was the 2008 debut single for which pop star? Here we go. Right, okay. Number 2. The chemical symbol Fe represents which element? The chemical symbol Fe, big F, small e, represents which element? Okay, number 3. Which actor connects the movies Anchorman, Get Smart and Bruce Almighty? So which actor connects the movies Anchorman, Get Smart and Bruce Almighty? The music's got me, like, taking me away. As Muzak goes, this is pretty good, Muzak. I'm kind of digging it. Alright, question number 4. The US city Seattle is located in which state? So the US city Seattle is located in which state? Right, okay, question number 5. The cereals, Cheerios, Shreddies and shredded wheat are made by which food manufacturer? The cereals, Cheerios, Shreddies and shredded wheat are made by which food manufacturer? Okay, so there we go. Obviously, Big Rick Winston, he's playing in Virginia right now, all the way in the other side of that big pond. But who else is playing overseas? Is there anyone out there playing overseas tonight? I would like to know. Please leave it in the live chat. Anyone out there listening to my playlist as well? Tell me what you think of it. Who is anyone out there actually does listen to my playlist? Just out of curiosity. It'd be nice to know that I make that playlist and people actually listen to it. So tell me if you're listening to it. Tell me what you think. It's better than this stuff anyway. Right, okay, let's go on to the next round for you this evening. Round 2 tonight, food and drink. So if you're ready, here we go. Question number 1. What is tofu made of? There you go. What is tofu made of? That's question number 1. Made from. Is it made from or made of? Made from. Okay, number 2. Which cocktail is made with whiskey, sweet vermouth and bitters and garnished with a cherry? Which cocktail is made with whiskey, sweet vermouth and bitters and garnished with a cherry? Change my spelling of whiskey there. Hung John and quartered for spelling it wrong. Okay guys, number 3. What is the name of the English sausage which is very long and sold rolled in a flat coiled circle? So what's the name of the English sausage which is very long and sold in a flat coiled circle? Okay, number 4. Which fruit must be added to the sparkling wine to make a Bellini cocktail? So which fruit must be added to sparkling wine to make a Bellini cocktail? Okay, let's move on to number 5. According to the Guinness Book of Records, what name is given to the hottest chili pepper in the world? So according to the Guinness Book of Records, what name is given to the hottest chili pepper in the world? Paul, did you manage to get hold of Laura? Is she out of her activity yet? Okay, Paul, I've just checked my emails and I definitely sent it to her. It's right there in front of me. I said it sent, and the voucher has been attached as well. So tell her to check her trash box. Trash box. A spam, even. That's the word I'm looking for. Tell her to check her spam. There we go. Right, okay. Sorry about that. Just making sure I've definitely done that. We're going to move on to sports and leisure. So if you're ready, here we go. Question number 1. What name was given to the main Olympic Stadium in Beijing? What name was given to the main Olympic Stadium in Beijing? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Right, okay. Including last year's win, how many times has Novak Djokovic won Wimbledon? So including last year's win, how many times has Novak Djokovic won Wimbledon? Yeah, funky, definitely. Loving it. Right, number 3. Sam Warburton was the captain of which international rugby union side? Sam Warburton was the captain of which international rugby union side? Right, number 4. Which golf club is usually used when teeing off? Which golf club is usually used when teeing off? A team member from Toronto. Oh, that's amazing. I think that's the furthest. Pretty sure that's further than Virginia. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's a little bit further than Virginia. Okay, let's move on to number 5. Which US city played host to the Summer Olympic Games in 1984? Which US city played host to the Summer Olympic Games in 1984? Okay, so I'm going to stop the funkiness just for now, because it's now time for the music round. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the music round. So in this one, like I said before, I've got 5 songs to play for you, but I want you to do 1 to 5 artists and 1 to 5 song title, because it's 10 points available in this one. So I want the name of the song and the name of the original artist who released the song. So I've got 5 covers, okay? People are doing covers. I want to name the original artist who released the song, okay? Greg says it is further. So Toronto is officially the furthest I've reached so far. Nice one. Who is the person from Toronto? Are they on the live chat? Get on the live chat. You're a person from Toronto. I want to know who you are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to disappear for a minute. So you've got big screen time, and it's now time for the music round. So name the song and name the artist for a point each. I'm going to play the video twice for you, okay? So you get to hear it a second time in case you miss it the first time. So if you're ready, here we go with your 5 songs. What happened there? Technology, here we go.
Never did I think of when we are together. Well, I tried before to tell her all the feelings I have for her in my heart. But every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start.
I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I'm going since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said,
check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, Soul Brother, Soul Brother, Soul Brother.
Okay, folks, I'll play those 5 songs again for you.
Told myself that you were right for me, but I felt so lonely in your company. But that was loving it tonight, I still remember. 'Cause I'm falling in love with you. No, never. I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you.
Well, I tried before to tell her all the feelings I have for her in my heart. But every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start.
I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I'm going since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. I said,
Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, Soul Brother, Soul Brother, Soul Brother.
Okay, Funk Soul Brother. There's a band called the St. Louis Band from Belgrade, and they open their set with that track. Yes, I know. What a tune to open your set with. And that's the wrong one. And he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Those were your 5 songs tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, it is now time to go through all the answers. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do... No, that's the wrong one again. Keep pushing that one. Here we go. That's right. So it's now time for all the answers. So swap sheets, swap pen colours, whatever you need to do. And I'm going to give you the answers. I'm going to give you the questions, and I'll give you the answers to the questions, and just mark them off. Okay. So it's a point each, and obviously the music round is for 10 points. Okay. So, if we're all ready, here we go with general knowledge question number 1. Just Dance was the 2008 debut single for which pop star was Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga. Number 2, the chemical symbol Fe represents which element? Is iron. There we go. Number 3, which actor connects the movies Anchorman, Get Smart, Bruce Almighty? Is Steve Carell. Number 4, the US city Seattle is located in which state? Is Washington State. And the cereals Cheerios, Shreddies and shredded wheat are made from which food manufacturer? Is Nestle. Get my words all jumbled up tonight. So those are your answers for general knowledge. Let's just leave it up there for you. While I do that, I'm going to put the funkiness back on. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, we'll move swiftly on to food and drink. Here we go. Number 1, what is tofu made of? A soya bean curd. Number 2, there we go, soya bean curd. Number 2, which cocktail is made with whiskey, sweet vermouth and bitters and garnished with a cherry? Is the Manhattan. Okay, number 3, what's the name of the English sausage which is very long and rolled in a flat cold circle? Is the Cumberland sausage. Number 4, which fruit must be added to sparkling wine to make a Bellini cocktail? Peaches. Put a bit of peach in the sparkling wine, that's a Bellini. And number 5, according to the Guinness Book of Records, the name of the hottest chili pepper in the world is the Carolina Reaper. There you go, the Carolina Reaper. Anyone tried it? Anyone that nuts? I wouldn't do it. Not a chance. Last time I ate chili pepper, I got a very angry email from my arsehole. Like, no, it wasn't good. There we go. Right, sports and leisure number 1. What's the name? What name was given to the main Olympic stadium in Beijing as the Bird's Nest? Bird's Nest? So, including last year's win, how many times has Novak Djokovic won Wimbledon? It's 5 times. Sam Warburton was the captain of which international rugby union side? Was Wales. Which golf club was usually used for teeing off? Is the Driver. And which US city played host to the Summer Olympic Games in 1984? Was Los Angeles. There we go. And finally the music round, okay? So the music round tonight, number 1 was originally done. Oh, I'm going way past myself. What happened there? There we go. Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. Somebody That I Used to Know, that one by Gautier. Number 2 is Runaway by The Cause. The beautiful, beautiful Cause. Number 3, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by The Police. Number 4 is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And 5, the Rockefeller Skank, Fatboy Slim. There you go, there is your 5 music round answers. Just give you a second there. So, if I've gone too fast for anyone out there tonight, if you missed any of the answers, please let me know in the live chat. Otherwise, please put your team name and your current score into the live chat right now. Get it in there, and we'll see who's currently in the lead. So there we go. So meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, before we do all that, it is now time for the halftime show. In this part, I'm going to leave you for 10 minutes to put your scores in. This is your chance to go and refill your drinks, go to the toilet, do whatever you need to do, or just sit there and enjoy the wee halftime show video I got for you tonight. And tonight, it's the turn of the Taskmasters. Big Greg Davis and the other guy whose name eludes me right now, I can't remember. He's been on The Last Leg recently and all that. He's that band, I can't remember. He's the guy. He is the Taskmaster. Anyway, they've got a great every week they've been doing tasks, and they get people to send in videos. And so this is a really good one tonight. So enjoy yourself with this one, and I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Okay, so get your scores in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to put your scores in the live chat right now with your team name. Okay, and we'll go through the scores after this. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.
There we go. Demonstrate the most extreme housework. Most extreme housework wins. Your time starts now!
Even more extreme. More extreme. Even more extreme.
Well done, home Tuskers. Here are your top 10.
Come on, soldier! Scrub, scrub, scrub! I've seen infants do better than that! You call that working hard? Move, my man! Come on! Faster, faster! Move it!
So there you go. That dog doing the dishes. That's the one that won that one. I have to say, there's quite a few in there that I think were better than the dog doing dishes, in my opinion. But yeah, those are your people doing crazy housework to pass the time during lockdown. Ain't that fun? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move swiftly on with the scores, and I need my piece of music. Where's the piece of music? Here's a piece of music. So, the score so far tonight. Here we go. So, the Pajama Warriors are currently on 22. Not bad, folks. There we go. Matthew Morgan family on 15. The Fluffy Ducks on 22 as well. 20 for the Falkirk Fannies. Scott Cheshire on 12. No team name Scott. Just Scott Cheshire. He's on 12. Monday Night Revivals are on 19 points. L Squared are on 20. 21 for the Richards. Your Quizzard Harry's on 17 points. The Four Phases. We'll come back to you. Norfolk Chance. A handsome 21. Very good. Surfer Kings are on 20. Margin Homer's also on 20. Did somebody say just cheat? On 22. We're Googling Everything's on 20 points. Artisan Taps Alpha on 20 points. The High Spiriters on 17. The Rhubarb Master and Apprentice past winners are on 22 points. The Flu Fighters are on 20 points. But we have a three-way tie, ladies and gentlemen. 3 teams with 23 points, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting the band back together with 23 points. The Four Phases of Easing Lockdown also on 23 points. And finally, where is it? Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens also at 23 points, ladies and gentlemen. So, who didn't put their scores in? Is there anyone out there that didn't put their scores in? Put them in now, folks. Fan-dabby-dozy. Anyone out there that doesn't know how to put their scores in, and if you've clicked the link on my Facebook page and you're playing through there and going, I don't see where I can put my score in, you need to go into the actual YouTube app and type in DJ Charlie Zuber Quiz and play through there. You can get involved in the live chat right there. There we go. There's still a few people out there going, oh, I don't know what to do. So that's what you do. It's really simple. Right, okay, so we are going to move swiftly on with the second half of our quiz. Is it going to work? Uh-oh. It's not going to work right now. It's saying no. Going to get rid of that. Just give me a second, guys. You know what? We'll do this. We'll get the cheesiness back on. There we go. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Technology is slowing down a wee bit tonight. Harry Bonus! Where were you? Harry Bonus with 20 points. Alison, you need to be a bit faster, like. Right, okay. Sorry about that. There we go. Covering up my thing. Okay, so we're going to move swiftly on with the second half of our quiz this evening, kicking off with the observation round. It's called Vision On, okay? In this round, I'm going to play you some classic TV commercials from the 80s and 90s. They're all video game commercials. Watch the clip and pay very close attention to it, because afterwards I'll be asking you 5 questions on it. Now, I will be using commercials for a wee while because I've got nothing else to use. Nobody else has given me permission to use their content at the moment. No, it's a bit rubbish. So commercials, I don't get kicked off for playing commercials. But if there's anything else out there, like I might do the Taskmaster. I might have some of that for the observation round. They've got loads of other different stuff, so I might do some of that. Neil Bratchpiece has given me permission to use loads of all his stuff, and he's got loads of stuff from the past which I could probably put together to a wee sketch show, so I might do that. If anybody's got any ideas of what I can do for the observation round, then let me know. But we're going to move on tonight with our adverts. So I'm going to go to big screen, and I'm going to turn off the cheesy music. There we go, turn off the cheesy music, and here we go with your classic 80s and 90s video game commercials.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Hey, you. Now, sir.
Give me the Cyber Razor Cut.
Cyber Razor Gun.
Okay, I don't know what's happened there, but for some reason nobody's getting any video, so I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Nobody saw any of that. So apologies. Thanks to Tommy, he sent me a message saying no video. I'm like, eh? I've just realised what's happened. There we go. Right, so I don't know why. Oh. Right. Okay. Can't see the video, can't see the... Everybody's like, everybody's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out, nothing on screen, only audio, mate. It's not working, can't see anything, can't see anything. Oh, no. Well. Okay, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I clicked on the wrong thing this evening. So we just need to do that again. I have got it fixed. So, if we're all ready, let's do this. Take 2.
they said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Hey, you. Now, sir.
Give me the Cyber Razor Cut.
Cyber Razor Gun.
There are over 100 Mega Drive games. They get faster, they get harder.
What are you going to do to keep up?
Those
To be this good, takes Sega.
There we go. That's it. So it worked that time. Apologies for it not working properly. Here we go. Let's move on to the questions, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, drink break. I've only had one beer. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I clicked the wrong button. I've got a screen behind me here, and I had the video playing on there, and it was working on there fine. It was on there, so I was sitting there enjoying it, and then I'm like, oh dear. So, oh well. We got there in the end. Okay, so let's do the questions. I hope you paid close attention. Here we go with question number 1. Which game were they playing in the Nintendo Game Boy advert? So which classic Game Boy game were they playing in the advert at the beginning of the clip? So what game were they playing at the beginning of the classic Game Boy advert? Okay, right. Question number 2. From which hand did the kid shoot the lightning bolt at the end of the Game Boy advert? So from which hand did the kid shoot the lightning bolt at the end of the Game Boy advert? Number 3. What kind of animal was sitting on the chair in the Sega advert? What kind of animal was sitting on the chair in the Sega advert? Nursing it, just nursing it. Making it last. Okay, question number 4. What colour was the gaming barber's bow tie? What colour was the gaming barber's bow tie? Okay, and number 5, what was the website below the Xbox logo at the end of the clip? So what was the website below the Xbox logo at the very end of the clip? Okay folks, so there we go, those are your 5 questions for the observation note. It's now time for That's Entertainment. So far already. Here we go with number 1. Borat, Bruno and Ali G are all characters from which comedian and actor? So Borat, Bruno and Ali G are all characters from which comedian and actor? It's nice. I actually met him once. He was shooting Ali G in Staines. I used to live in Staines. It was weird because he was dressed as Ali G, but he was really well spoken. It was so weird. Okay, number 2. Which famous pop singer and actress made an appearance in Mamma Mia 2 as Meryl Streep's mother? So number 2, which famous pop singer and actress made an appearance in Mamma Mia 2 as Meryl Streep's mother? Number 3, Phil Coulson, Miranda May and Daisy Johnson are all characters from which US TV show? So Phil Coulson, Miranda May and Daisy Johnson are all characters from which US TV show? Okay, number 4. Amy Rose is a computer game character from which famous video game series? Amy Rose is a computer game character from which famous video game series? I'm digging this music way too much. Might need to change it. It's the lockdown that's getting to me, Right, okay, number 5. Real Gone Kid, Dignity and Fergus Sings the Blues are all hits from which Scottish band? So Real Gone Kid, Dignity and Fergus Sings the Blues are all hits from which Scottish band? Right, remember to finish off your anagrams and your picture round, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll be going through the answers of them very shortly. One more round to go. And then we'll do the prize draw to win that meal for 4. I'm looking forward to it. I've got it for next Saturday. I'll deliver it next Saturday. So what they do is they actually, if you're lucky enough to be in their catchment area, if you live in their catchment area, then you'll get it delivered. But if you don't, then I'm afraid you'll have to go and pick it up. You need to check with them. But they're right in the middle of Alva, you can't miss them. But what you do is you get it cold. Basically, it's pre-cooked and all that, and then you take it home and you just heat it up at home. So we're getting lasagna next week. I can't wait. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. So the final round tonight is the Brain Busters for 2 points each. That's right. These are all worth 2 points apiece. So, if you're ready, here we go with number 1. Which James Bond film title is also a species of duck? Yeah. Which James Bond film was also a species of duck? You're like, eh? Aye. That's very famous, the man with a golden gun duck. Okay, number two. At which public school was Peter Pan's Captain Hook educated? So, at which public school was Peter Pan's Captain Hook educated? It is in the book, I think. It tells you in the book where he went to school. Okay, number 3. Who in the May 2010 general election became UK's first Green MP? So, who in the May 2010 general election became the UK's first Green MP? Who became the first party member of Parliament for the Green Party? Right, number 4. What do you call an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees? So what do you call an angle that's more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees? Right, folks, let's move on to our final question this evening. Are you all ready? Here we go, your last one. How many of Henry VIII's wives have been married before? So how many of Henry VIII's wives have been married before? So I mentioned earlier on that Dave's been showing off the pillow that I bought him for his birthday, and it was a pillow with Nicolas Cage on it. And then he retorted with a pillow for me for my Christmas, I think. It was he bought it for my Christmas. He bought me this pillow here. It's all black. That's right. But if you do that, you can't. Let's get the important bit. Oh no, there we go. Who is it? That's right. It's Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park on a pillow. It's my pride and joy. Look at him. There we go. So there we go. Show me love. People were loving his Nicolas Cage. Show me love for the Goldblum pillow. Gotta love the Goldblum pillow. There we go. There you go, Dave. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were your questions for the Brain Busters. Done it again. I need to fix that. I don't know why it's doing that tonight. So it is now time to go through your answers for everything. That's right. So swap your sheets. And let's get marking, ladies and gentlemen. So we're kicking off with the observation round, vision on. Okay, we got there in the end. Take 2, it worked. So here we go with number 1. What game were they playing in the Nintendo Game Boy advert? They were playing Tetris. Which hand did the kid shoot the lightning bolt at the end of the Game Boy advert? Was his right hand. What kind of animal was sitting on the chair in the Sega advert? It was a dog. A scruffy dog. What colour was the gaming barber's bow tie? It was red. Red bow tie. And number 5, what was the website below the Xbox logo at the end of the clip? It was www.playmore.com. I just realised, no. There we go. There's all the answers on the screen for you. Dr. No. Ha ha. Yeah, I've got the answer. Sorry, Tommy. They're coming up now. There you go. Right, okay. Let's move on to That's Entertainment. So here we go. Borat, Bruno and Ali G were all characters from which comedian and actor was Sacha Baron Cohen. There we go, there's the answer. Sacha Baron Cohen. Number 2, which famous pop singer and actress made an appearance in Mamma Mia 2 as Meryl Streep's mother was Cher. Number 3, Phil Coulson, Miranda May, Daisy Johnson are all characters from which US TV show is The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel TV show The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Phil Coulson was a big giveaway if you're a Marvel fan. Of course, he was in Iron Man all the way up to the Avengers. Number 4, Amy Rose is the computer game character from which famous video game series is Sonic the Hedgehog. And number 5, Real Gone Kid, Dignity and Fergus Sings the Blues are all hits from which Scottish band is Deacon Blue. Bet you knew that one, didn't you? Yep. Right. Those are your answers there. Tick them, cross them. Let's move on. The Brainbusters. Okay, so what James Bond film title was also a species of duck? I really wish it was Duck to Know. That's good. It's better than my one. Very good. But if you got this right, well done. It's GoldenEye. And there's a species of duck called the GoldenEye duck. Okay, number 2. Which public school was Peter Pan's Captain Hook educated? Was it Eton? He was an Etonian. Number 3. Who in the May 2010 general election became UK's first Green MP? Was Caroline Lucas. What do you call an angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees is an obtuse angle? Obtuse. And number 5. How many of Henry VIII's wives have been married before? Was 2. Catherine of Aragon and Catherine Parr. The 2 Catherines. There you go. Those are your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you've given yourself 2 points for each of those ones. And finally, the anagrams and the picture round. Hopefully you got them at the beginning. So remember, if you haven't got them, you don't know how to figure it out, and you go to my Facebook page, like my page, and you'll get notifications when I post stuff. If you follow my page as well, then you'll get the notifications. If you haven't followed my page, if you've liked my page but haven't followed it, then go and follow it as well. I know, it's Facebook, pedantic. So all you need to do is go back and follow it as well, because that means you'll get notifications when I post it. Okay, so the anagrams, your pop divas, number 1 was Nicki Minaj, 2 was Meghan Trainor, 3 was Paloma Faith, 4 was Ariana Grande, and 5 was Taylor Swift. Or Tateoff Switler, as she's known by as well. And she's an evil person. That's true. Right, okay, your picture round. I know this tune. Name this tune, ladies and gentlemen. What's the tune? I know this tune. I'll give a bonus point to who can name this song in the next 2 minutes. What is it? I've got it. Took a minute, but I've got it. Right, okay, the picture rounds. Let's do that. Picture round. Number 1 was Leon. 2 was Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Get them up. Number 3 was Frozen. 4 was The Sound of Music. 5, The Life of Pi. 6 was Inception. 7 was The Clockwork Orange. 8 was The Burbs. 9, The Never Ending Story. And 10 was Gremlins. Here we go, there's a couple of people who got it right. Alan Grant, you didn't get it right. It's not called that. Billy got it right though. So, have you marked your sheets? Are you finished? Add all your scores up now. Add them all up. Including your anagrams and picture round. All up. Stick in the live chat your team name and your final score, so your total score the whole time, all night. Put your scores in right now, and we'll see who's won tonight's quiz. But we're going to move swiftly on to the prize draw. While you're putting your scores into the live chat, we will go through the answers for last week's questions. Turn that up a bit. There we go. Last week's questions. Last week we had 5 questions to answer. You had to email the answers in. We had quite a response this week. It was good. It was a good prize to give away. That's why. So here we go. Your questions for last week's competition was: Debbie Harry is the lead singer of which pop band is Blondie? In physics, what does the E stand for? E equals mc squared is energy. Because energy equals mass times the speed of light twice. There you go, that's the whole equation. Number 3, what's the name of the world's largest coral reef system? Is the Great Barrier Reef. Number 4, badgers live in large family groups in a burrow system known as what? It's a set. And 5, which traditional English dessert consists of a mixture of strawberries, pieces of meringue and cream? It's amazing, it's the Eton mess. So well done to everybody who got all the correct answers on that one. There we go. So, what do I do with them? Well, they're right beside me. Here we go. The Fez returns. We have a Fez full of names. Here we go. We're all there. They are all there. Everybody who entered and got all 5 questions correctly are in the pot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one name out of the pot. Pick one name and that lucky person will win that free food, ladies and gentlemen. Free food. So, you might have to wait till next week though, because they're fully booked this week. There we go. And the winner this evening is... just make sure you know, no cheating going on, no cheating. The winner this week is... I've got 2, I'm going to go with that one. The winner this evening is Mr. Steve Jenkins. What's happening, Steve Jenkins? You have won yourself some free food. There we go. A night off making the dinner. There we go. Just double check. There we go. Steve Jenkins, well done. You have won yourself all that food. And where do you live, Stephen? Do you live in that catchment area? If you do, you can get it delivered. If not, you'll need to actually go to Alva and pick it up. But it's a small price to pay for a free night of food. It really is. So well done to you, Steve. Well done. Big claps. The scores are coming in nicely. Get your scores in the live chat, folks. Make sure you get your scores in. Well done, Steve Jenkins. There you go. Right. We're going to move swiftly on to the questions for next week, where you can win yourself a free window clean, including frames from Ultra Clean Windows and Maintenance. He's my local window cleaner. He does a great job, ladies and gentlemen. And he offered me this prize to give away. Before we do this, ladies and gentlemen, just if there's anyone out there who has a small business and you want to promote your small business in this local area, then please let me know. If you want to donate a wee small price, it could be anything at all, tiny wee thing, just so you even a £5 voucher to give away, because I need prizes. Steve Jenkins is part of the Pajama Warriors. Well done, Pajama Warriors. Book it for next Thursday and you can all get a feed. But you're not all together, are you? He's in Doon. No, you're definitely not in their catchment area. You'll need to go to Alpha and pick it up. But it'll be worth it, guarantee it. That's, what is that? What, a 45-minute drive? Maybe a bit more, a bit less than that. Half an hour. So yeah, any businesses out there that want to promote their business on my quiz, there's loads of people that play, loads of people that follow my Facebook page. I'll tag you in there, I'll promote you like hell. So please just PM my page at the end of the quiz. Let me know if you've got a wee prize to give away, and we'll do that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I've got a really good one for next week. They've not confirmed, but hopefully I'll know by Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully. But the questions for this week's competition to win that free window cleaning from Ultra Clean Scotland is probably the best lager in the world is the advertising slogan for what? So probably the best lager in the world. It's obviously going to be a beer, isn't it? It's going to be a lager. Probably the best lager in the world is the advertising slogan for what? Number 2, what is the capital of Argentina? Number 3, in Doctor Who, during the 80s, the Doctor had a robotic dog. But what was the dog's name? So Doctor Who had a robotic dog in the 80s, but what was the dog's name? And number 4, Suzanne Collins is the author behind which series of sci-fi movies, or novels even? Author behind novels, Suzanne Collins. And number 5, Trouble and Strife is Cockney rhyming slang for what? Trouble and Strife is Cockney rhyming slang for what? So those are your 5 questions. Get them answered. Send your answers to djcharliesUberquiz@gmail.com. Get them in before next Wednesday at midday, Wednesday the 27th of May. You can get them in right now. It's a window. Okay, Dave is on. There he is. He's in. He just said it's a window and PVC clean. So I'm assuming that's the whites around the side of the windows. Okay, so they'll give you a PVC a good scrub as well. Okay. So that's your prize from Ultra Clean. Okay. Depending on how many windows you've got. If you live in a massive house and you've got like 25 windows, then you might go, I'm not doing all of them. Excellent. There we go. Right, so the scores are coming in thick and fast. If you haven't got your scores in, please get them in there now. We'll go through the scores very shortly. I'm going to go and check through them all and see who's won. Steve, I'll email you a voucher. Dave, I've not made a voucher yet. I will make a voucher and I'll send it on to Steve. Unless you've got a voucher, Dave, then you can send me a voucher. Email it to the djcharliesUberquiz@gmail.com. Email it straight to that, okay? Those scores are good tonight. Just to let you know, Northcan Chance have added the extra point for Proud Mary. Hope if you haven't done that, then add it and send me the correct score. Same with Billy, you got Proud Mary as well, and Nikki IG 709. I don't know what team you're in. Make sure you add that. Make sure you add that in. The extra point. So. That off, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it, and let's go through all the scores. So look, Marge and Homer on 48 points, Harabonus on 51, pretty good guys. Northern Chance on 50, Monday Night Rivals on 49, Pajama Warriors on 49 points, Falkirk Fannies on 49. Did somebody say just cheat on 57? Oh, that's pretty good, like. Artisan Taps Half are on 55. Very good. Flu Fighters on 45. Sofa King Good are on 47. Your Acquisitive Harry on 49. L Squared are on 50. Some really good scoring tonight, guys. Well done, everybody. The Fluffy Ducks on 48. Scott Cheshire's on 36. We're googling everything on 46. You didn't Google enough, guys. Cal's Cats and Kittens on 58. The Richards on 49. We get the band back together on 53. Ooh, what happened, guys? What happened? Flu Fight's got 50, not 45. We forgot the brain teaser round. Yes, 2 points. 2 points. 50 points for them. Rhubarb and the Master Apprentice have got 55 points. The 4 Phases of Eating Lockdown are on 59 points. And that's the last one in. Are there any more scores to come in? Can anybody beat 59? I doubt it. That's epic. I think that's one of our highest scores so far. So if nobody's going to put their scores in, with 59 points, this week's winners are... Happy to take the tiebreaker. Nah, I'm not doing the tiebreaker. Can't be bothered. Here we go. With 59 points, it's the 4 Phases of Eating Lockdown! Well done, guys. You are the winners of this evening's quiz. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Well done to you. And answers are coming in for the competition already, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming in. Dave Scotland, Dave Henry, even from Ultra Clean Scotland, says it's going to be soffits, gutters, fascia doors, etc. So your door get cleaned, your gutters will get cleaned. It's the whole job. It's a pretty big job, guys. So well done, whoever wins that one next week. That's a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, well done to our winners this evening. Well done again to Steve Jenkins for winning that free food. Thank you all so much for playing. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who sent me donations and wee tips over the over last week and the week before and all that. I think I've had a couple tonight as well. Thank you so much, guys, for all the for the help. It really does help at the moment. Doesn't look like I'm going to get back to work anytime soon. I'm thinking about doing a family quiz at a weekend. Let me know if you're up for that, folks. Okay, I fancy doing a wee family quiz. If you fancy giving me a wee tip for tonight's quiz, then that'd be muchly appreciated. But if you don't have to. If you don't want to, if you can't, all I ask, if you can't send me a wee tip, all I can ask is you share my quiz. Okay, you share it with the world. Okay, share my Facebook page. Share this video once it's uploaded to YouTube. It will be there. You can share it with your friends. You can come back to it and play again. Okay, and send it to friends. Say, hey, go and play this quiz. Okay, because the more the merrier. That's what I want. I want to build my audience as much as I can, because it doesn't look like I'm going to go back to work anytime soon. So let's build it up, guys. Let's do it. You can do that. Okay, so just share. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight. A couple of things. I've only had one beer. Leave me alone. Get your answers in before next Wednesday for the competition as well. Win those window cleaning. Of course, anybody out there that wants to donate a prize as well to give away, let me know as well. Send me messages. Send me a message to the Facebook page. If you've got me on Facebook, do that. But until next week, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy your lockdown. It'll be eased off next week. That's right, it's going straight into phase 2. So hopefully we'll see you then. Okay, and I'll leave this for you on the big screen. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Good night.